Hello, my name is Ultra High Speed, and welcome to something new. Hang on, I'm sorry. This is something I'm doing different on the channel this time. So, yeah, welcome to my new coding live stream. Oh God, that's bright. Yeah, coding live stream. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Is that normal? Oh no, I actually know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be building a I'm gonna be making a game using the p5.js p5.js. Oh, my brain just went blank as I'm speaking. I'm going to be building a live stream using the p5.js libraries. And yeah, so basically the type of game I'm planning on making is a platformer game with RPG elements. And that's the plan. Yeah. Oh, whoops, did not intend that to happen. So, I'm just going to move that right there. Sorry, I'm just setting up here because first time doing it, yay. And, okay, so, var player function setup. So, create canvas. So we're gonna start. How's my 0 key still jammed? I'm gonna use the clicky keyboard for this. I think it's connected. Yeah, it's connected. So basically what we're gonna start doing is so with this, I'm going to create a few things. So I'm going to create the canvas, which is going to... So for those who don't know, canvas is basically going to be the outline of where everything's going to go. The canvas. I think people know enough art to understand what a canvas is. So that's where we're going to create all the assets on. So thanks to p5.js, we're able to create a sprite, turn a variable into a sprite, which is kind of how we're going to control everything. Then we're going to give the sprite its color. I'm going to go with a nice shade of purple for the sprite's color. That's our function setup so far, but we're going to create a function a draw function, and we are going to we're going to create the background. So it's going to be a green. We're going to have a green background. I forgot the semicolon here. And then, sorry, my throat's a little sore. We're going to create draw sprites. Oh, hey, that did not happen. Whoops. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to open this up, and let me go to my folders. Desktop. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna browser. File browse. Desktop. Sorry, I'm just looking through this real quick. desktop and okay, so we're just gonna, let me just open the browser here and Control C. Browse. Cancel. B. Okay. So we're gonna put that right here, and then I'm gonna need to Control S. Properties. I'm sorry, this is different. Okay, yeah, so okay. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is just, oh wait, where's that plugin I always have? Manage extensions. So hang on, this is gonna take a minute. I'm so sorry. For my extensions, hopefully. Yeah, so manage extensions. Okay, so web server details. Okay, sorry, I'm just messing around right now because launch app. Finally, got that running. So I got the web server up, and let's check the live stream so far. I'm gonna close Spotify because I do not need that right now. Choose folder, desktop, platform RPG, select folder, and then okay, I see what happened here. Select desktop, cancel. Something's definitely wrong. Okay, sketch.js. No. So 50 times save, refresh, and then if I copy this, go back here, and Command V, enter. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we can now view the game from here. So yeah, I'm gonna just put this right here with everything else. And so basically what we're going to do now is we're going to create a new function controls. This function will allow us to control what we do, will allow us to control what the player does. So considering how we're making a platformer game, we're just going to only need to move left and right. So if key down a player.x will equal player.x minus 5, and if key down d player.x equals player.x plus 5. So the player.x code, so A will allow it to move left, D will allow it to move right. I know it's plus and minus for respectively because I've messed with that way too much, this kind of code before, and I just think of it like you look at a math equation. If it's going to the left, minus, up, you kind of get what I'm saying? Hang on, sorry, I'm just looking at something. So what we're going to need to do is have the function connect. So controls and save. And then we refresh this. Alright, wrong one. So, okay, so. Oh. Okay. That was a waste of time. So you're not going to be, so I'm just going to have to use window capture, good old fashioned window capture. There we go. Auto, first try. There we go. Let's go. So so that right there. This. Just delete the other one. And now, as you can see, I can move the sprite. There you go. So I can now move the sprite how I please, or left to right. So what we're going to do is connect the camera to the player's position. So camera.x. Okay, no, never mind. Camera. Let me see. Run. Okay. So I seem to be having technical difficulties. Okay. Camera dot x equals player dot x, and camera dot y equals player dot y. So now if I refresh, it looks like I'm barely moving, but in actuality the camera is following the player as the code is running. So what we're going to do is now create kind of a bit of a gravity code. So I'm going to have to open GitHub because there's a bit of code I worked on for this. Actually, first what I want to do is create a platform. So var platform. And then we're going to create the platform code here. So platform equal create sprite, and then we're going to have it at the x is 200, the y will be 400, so it will be below, and the width will be let's say 600, and the height will be 50. So and then we're going to create another separate code. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Right here, saying player dot collide with platform. But we're not done, so I'm going to hop over to my little project I used to work on. It's a sketch, and then there's a lot of code here, so. And so, if I just do that and refresh, bam. I am now colliding. Huh. Strange. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's do 250 in this case. Control S. And then refresh. See? Okay, so looks fine and all, but I want to do this. So what we're going to do is create a collider for this. So platform underscore collider. So we're also going to create sprite 200, 400, 649. And also okay, and then we're gonna alter a few of the code to and then we're gonna refresh. Strange. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do is create an else if statement for player dot is touching platform. Player dot velocity y equals 0. And then I'm going to create another else statement, and then I'm going to create this. So Control S. So this is what. So when I last tested this code out, the Y was the camera was shaking because the Y was constantly clashing with the platform. There was another reason I had the code like this. Obviously forgot it, but so we're gonna kind of just make the jump not so high for now. So let's do 350. So Control save. And if I just refresh, okay, so let's keep that at 20 and see what it does. Control S, refresh. There. So what we're definitely going to need to do. So now we're going to create a secondary platform. var platform 2, and then create platform 2 underscore collider. And then we're just going to platform 2 equal create sprite. I'm going to have it a little further up, so 300, 200, 600, 350. And then we're going to create platform 2 collider equal create sprite 300, 400, 200, 49, and then platform 2 underscore collider will equal dot visible equal false. Okay, so basically what we're doing is kind of pulling a Super Mario with those extra platforms you can jump on top of. And so we're going to just create another collider code. So player.collide with platform 2 underscore collider. And then I don't know. So of course you got this. If touching platform, no, we also want that to be the same for platform 2. So what we need to do is create an or statement in the else if, so it's like 2 lines as you can see, and then just place player dot is touching platform 2. So control save. I'm gonna go over here, refresh. I broke the code. Fantastic. 18, that's going on line 18. Oh, I spelled create wrong, so and then I just close this, refresh, inspect, console, there we go. So now so platform 2 is not showing up for some reason, so let's inspect the console again. So what we're going to do is refresh again. So oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, no, something's making more sense now. 200, 200. Oh, okay, so control S. I forgot to move all the platform code. So yeah, here we go. We have a new little platformer. Now if we move this a little higher up, so let's say 350, 350, Control S, refresh, C, and it's going to create this cool feature where this happens. And I am stuck to the bottom of the platform. Now this will be great if you wanted to modify your player code to have, like, you can turn on this mechanic where you can climb above walls and stuff, where you can climb on roof ceilings and stuff. But since I haven't set up any code like that, I can do that no matter what. So we're going to create, we're just going to create a climbing code. You can kind of got super jump over here. So actually, let me see if I can modify the jump so I don't jump so high. So I'm going to turn that to negative 15. Control S. Refresh. Okay, so that's better. So what we're going to do is create climbing. So var climbing. And down here, I'm going to create climbing equals false. So, okay, so what we're going to do is modify this. So we're going to create platform 2 collider A, platform 2 collider, platform 2 collider B. And then we're going to also need to create a platform 2 collider C. Okay, so what we need to do is A, so what we need to do is copy lines 22 and 23. Oh, nope. And then basically create this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is modify A and C, A and B. So the width does have to stay the same, but the height has to be a little different, and maybe the positioning. So we're actually going to nullify the visible codes here, so I can get a look, see what I'm looking at. Okay, so I gotta think here. So I'm gonna save this real quick and then refresh. And I broke it again. So let's go to console. Oh, yeah, okay, I see the issue. What we need to do is copy this code again. So we're going to need to color code this, so what we need to do is platform 2 underscore collider A dot shape color will equal red. Platform 2 underscore collider B dot shape color will equal blue. And you can probably guess what platform 2 collider C dot shape color equal yellow. And then we're just going to move them slightly apart by doing Command Z, 40, Control S. And then if I refresh, there. So we're gonna have to make them a little thinner. So 10, 10, and 10. So Control S, refresh. So now we have 3 little lines. So what's going to happen is we need platform B and C. So platform B, we're going to move a little downwards. So 80. Control S, refresh. Okay. So we're going to turn that to a little 75. See, refresh. Okay, and then we're going to just 4S. So refresh. So I just need to test something real quick. Okay, yeah, and then we're going to need to put that. S. S. And then refresh. Okay, so okay, so what we need to do, a little bit upwards, save, refresh. Oh dear, it seemed to have stopped working. Yes.
Just seeing what y'all are up to.
I'm doing a coding live stream.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll let you get back to it. I love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Dad.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so. Oh boy, we seem to have an error. So it is touching platform 2, but when I try. Okay, so. Else if platform to collide. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna redo this whole system I just came up with because it's not working. Okay, so yeah, I'm going mad here. It's madhouse here. So command save, refresh. Broke something. Oh yeah. S, refresh. Refresh. So I'm gonna have to. I want to see what happens if we do player.collide. Platform 2. Refresh. Oh! Oh, you son of a gun. You are an idiot sometimes, Matt. Okay, I just remembered. I just realized why it's having this issue. Refresh. Bingo. Okay. Okay, so now first thing, save. So we're gonna actually so we're gonna need that much lower than it actually is. So okay, so then I'm going to create new if key down, let's say K, climbing equals true. If key down J, climbing equals false. So we create a new if statement. If climbing equals true, the player will collide with platform 2. So Control S. Oh, I completely botched that, didn't I? Inspect. Source 24. Oh, I kept the A part. And I realized this has to be false. S, and then refresh, and then K. So we now turn on climbing. No, I made it worse. Oh no. Oh, I hate when this happens. Okay. Okay, so we gotta think here. But we'll say that for next live stream. Maybe. I'm gonna figure out the system, the climbing system for next live stream. So what I'm going to do is open my GitHub. And we're gonna I'm gonna open it here. And then I'm gonna create a new repository. So what I'm gonna do is put it right here. Repository name, platformer RPG. And then description, hello. Public, add readme file, create repository. Then I'm gonna open the folder right here and drag and drop all these files and commit changes. And then I'm just gonna open settings, pages, and choose main, save, and we're gonna go to general 0.1, rename, and then security, settings, pages, and then refresh. Okay, so actually I need to do something. So this is going to be a template repository. Pages. Okay. So pages doesn't seem to be working for me. Ah, there you go. Okay, so slash .html. Okay, so that's fun. That is really fun and frustrating. The fact that there is an index.html, yet the thing is choosing to actively ignore it. Pages. So if this is your site, make sure that the file name case matches the URL file. You must provide an index.html file. I am providing an index.html file. Environments, get up pages. Okay, yeah, I'm not, it's not happening. Okay, thank you so much for watching this stream, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!